Hey everyone, this video is all about squatting and whether or not butt wink while you're squatting is okay. Now some of you may not even know what a butt wink is, but I'm telling you, if you don't know, you need to know, because a lot of you guys, obviously in this mailing group with MotusPro, are suffering with some back pain or have suffered with back pain and want to get themselves strong again. If you are butt winking while you're squatting, then you are gradually weakening your lower back and increasing the risk of the next re-aggravation. We want to make sure that when you're going to the gym or moving around the house, that you're doing it in a way that's strengthening your back, not weakening your back. So pay attention. This is actually quite important for the way that you move. So let me first start with what is a butt wink. So when you go to squat, there'll be a point in that squat where your lower back and pelvis will round out. You'll just have a look at my hips just in here, and you'll see that my back right there is rounding out. Hope you could see that. Now, why is that a bad thing? Well, normally, if you don't have any back injury, and you're not putting anything, lifting anything, it's fine to round your back. You should be able to do that from day-to-day activities here and there. But if you are currently suffering from lower back injuries or on and off constantly getting in and out of these episodes, you don't want to be doing that. You want to make sure that you let your back heal. So every time you butt wink, imagine this is the bottom vertebrae of your lower back, or even just, it's not just one really, it happens to a few vertebrae as you butt wink and sacrum. You're letting your spine buckle and bend forward at that part of your back, which is scratching the scab on the wound or the injury of that lower back, not letting it heal fully and recover. So it's going to slow down your recovery, it's going to increase your risk of relapses. It's not a good idea. If you're under the bar in the gym lifting some heavy weights, or even just picking up heavy boxes or whatever it might be around the house, and you're butt winking, then it's just like being in the gym. It's the same thing. You're not lifting in a way that's safe for your back, and you're increasing the risk of your injury again. Whether it's happening at that time, just because you did a lift with a butt wink and it didn't hurt you, doesn't mean it didn't do anything bad for you. It's just one more aggravation or one more step of weakening to that lower back, making it a ticking time bomb to go at any point with even just a sneeze. Now, how are you going to squat then in a way that you're not butt winking? How do you know that you're not going to butt wink? So what you got to do is this. You got to put a hand on your back. Put a hand on your back. I'll do this one so you can see my back a bit better, and just squat down. And just as you feel, so right there, my back starts to round, as you can see. So I got to go right above it, just there. That's as low as I should go when I go to squat. Just there. Anything lower, my back rounds. So when I'm under the bar in the gym, I just want to make sure I don't go past that point. I can also experiment with how wide my feet are, because some people, if your feet are wider, they can get in a little bit more depth. There's a lot of variations as to why you could go deeper or not deeper, but you just got to find out what it is for you. If this is of interest to you and you want to learn more about it, hit the reply button, send me your questions, and we'll do another video on this in more depth. But I just want to give you a snippet, at least something you can use right away to save your back and not aggravate things and not cause relapses all over again. Now, I got a favor for you. If you think that this stuff is valuable, not only for you, but also for some friends or family members that are either suffering with back pain or in and out of back pain all the time, then forward this email through to them. And somewhere in that email, at the bottom of that email, I'll have a link for them. If they want, they can subscribe to the mailing list as well. And that way, they can learn what you're learning, and you guys can grow together and pick your brains and think about how you guys can be moving better, encouraging each other. That would be fantastic. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.